Yeah, I mean, I think it's like the oxygen mask idea of when you're on a plane, right? Like you have to show up for yourself first. The amount of coaches I know that don't have a coach themselves blows me away. It just it doesn't make any sense. Like for me, and it's going to be in some capacity, whether it's my health or um, my business or my personal spiritual health. Like there's so many things that you can move forward in your life. For me, boundaries have always been something that I've been really good at because if I don't show up for myself, how can I show up for anyone else at the end of the day?
Yeah,
But I think a lot of people do struggle with taking on the burden of what other people have going on when at the end of the day, it's their responsibility. And you can give all the advice, you can help them in every direction, but you cannot help people that don't want to be helped. I've really, and it's one of the most difficult things to accept because when you are improving your life in so many ways, all you want to do is help other people and take them along the ride. But people can bring you down if they don't want to be helped or if they don't want your help.
yeah. That so resonates. Or when you suddenly think, well, hold on, I'm doing all the work and you're not doing any of it, so you've not really evolved or changed. It reminds me of there's a book by Marshall Goldsmith called
Mhm.
Becoming Coachable. That
Yep.
piece says actually you've got to be ready to be coached. You've got to be ready to make the change because change is uncomfortable. Doesn't mean to say we can't do it, but it's uncomfortable, and therefore you've got to be willing to go through the uncomfortable
Mhm.
to be able to come to the other side, haven't you? And I love that you used the analogy of the oxygen mask because I never used to get that. I'd be
Mm.
like, surely you don't do that. You know, if I've got a little one, then surely I'd put it on her first until I realized, hold on, if I put it on her and can't get mine on, what happens to her? If
Yeah.
I can get mine on, then I'm going to have been much more used to her to be able to help. But I'm ashamed to say that it took me until in my 40s when I had a child that I realized that dawning realization